guys don't know me, my name is Sergio and I've started multiple cleaning businesses before. So I've been through the ringer with this. I know the good things, the bad things. I know the truth about starting a cleaning business, and right now it's all the rage. People are talking about how you could start one and make 10K a month and this and that. So I want to tell you guys my experience and show you the truth around what it's like to actually start a business and scale it to $65,000 per month, and what I've learned through the experience. And one of the biggest lessons that I've learned is you actually don't need to do the cleaning yourself. When I started one back in the day, I was actually out there sweating my butt off cleaning windows. But today, now I know how to start cleaning businesses without having to do the work. So I'm definitely gonna be talking about that, because you should not be doing the work if you are starting a cleaning business in 2024. Okay, so before I get into the juicy details on how to start a cleaning business remotely without having to do the work yourself, I want to explain how a traditional cleaning business works and why it's probably not going to be the best model for you to start in 2024. So the first thing is, I think a lot of people get into this industry thinking that it's a very cheap business to start and to run, right? Because if you really wanted to, you can go to Home Depot, buy some cleaning supplies, and you could be cleaning houses, cleaning buildings today and be making money. But the reality is, it's very cheap to start. So there is a ton of cleaners who are doing it this way, and they don't make a lot of money because they charge very low prices, but that's okay for them because that's the only way they know how to run a business. So if you want to compete with these types of people, then you're just going to be on a race to the bottom. You're going to be pricing super low, not making much profit. Even though there's no labor associated because you're doing all the work yourself, you're still not going to be making enough money to make a great living and build a sustainable business. Because what is going to happen when you start trying to hire employees and pay them out of the money that the customer is paying you, right? If you're only charging $20, $25 an hour, and then you pay an employee even minimum wage, something around $15, $16 an hour, now that's only a $5 to $10 margin per hour. But you still have to pay for cleaning supplies, you still have to pay for their gas, and not even to talk about all the money that you're gonna have to start to invest into equipment like the vacuums and to cars when you wanna start growing your teams, right? That is a downside to this model. It's very easy to start and it's very low startup cost, but when you wanna pull yourself out of the field and you don't wanna do the cleaning yourself anymore, now it's very difficult to hire good employees. And on top of that, if you're not charging properly, you're not gonna be able to pay them very well. Or if you do pay them well, you're not gonna have any profit at the end of the day. So you're basically running this business for free. Like I said, guys, I know from experience that starting the cleaning business this way is not the best way to do it, because you're gonna be breaking your back out there and it is just gonna be hard work. So over the course of a couple years, as we started to grow the cleaning business, as we started to scale, we discovered something that is called the contractor-based model. So essentially what we're doing here is we're hiring other cleaners that already know what they're doing. They already have the supplies, they already have the equipment, and all you have to really do is connect them with a job that they could go to and pay them a percentage of the job. Now the economics around this, they just make sense. If you can pay someone 40 to 50% of a job and you get the other 50 to 60%, you can cover your marketing costs, you can cover any other costs that you use to run the business, like your software and your insurance, and still be left with a 30% net profit margin. So let's think about that. Let's just break that down real quick. If you have a $10,000 business, it's making $10,000 in revenue, you have $3,000 left at the end of the month as profit. And on top of all of that, you don't even have to go out there and do the cleaning yourself. That is the beauty of this contractor-based model. So when we discovered this, we started to transition our whole business over to contractors, because this was just a way better way. If I'm being honest, my strengths was around marketing and it was around sales. The actual operational part of the business, where we had to hire employees and we had to, teach them how to do the cleaning and do all that stuff, that just wasn't our forte. But we could get leads and close them all day long. That is where cleaning businesses are going to go in the future. If you know how to get cleaning leads and you know how to sell them, all you have to do is find a good cleaner that you can send to the job and do a good job so that you can get that person on a recurring clean. Now, why do I say something like this is where cleaning is going in the future. It's because, like I said earlier, anybody can become a cleaner. Anyone can go to Home Depot, buy the cleaning supplies, and start a cleaning business. But that is great for you because that is who you're competing with. The cleaning industry overall is a very fragmented market. What that means is there is a ton of tiny cleaning businesses in the United States and Canada, wherever you're at, but there's not a really big player that is taking over the whole country. And that is great for you because I dare you to go and call 10 cleaning businesses right now. See how many of them pick up. Maybe 2 of them, maybe 3, maybe 5 if you get lucky. But the point here is that that is who you're competing with. So if you can at least answer the phone, if you could at least be friendly and have good customer service and show that you're gonna do a good job, then you're gonna win jobs, even if you're priced higher. And that's how you're gonna beat out your competition and grow a good cleaning business. Now, another great benefit of starting a remote cleaning business is you don't have to have a lot of money to start it, and you don't have to have a lot of money to scale it either. Because that was one of my biggest headaches when I was doing a traditional business, is having to buy the trucks and the equipment and all the materials. All that stuff took a lot of capital to do if you were trying to scale the business very quickly. But with the remote model, since you're utilizing contractors, they already have all their equipment. They already drive their own car. They already have all the supplies. So if you wanted to, get an extra 10 jobs, another 50 jobs, another 100 jobs in a month, all you would have to do is hire more cleaners. But you don't have to buy more cars and buy more equipment and supplies and all that stuff that comes with scaling a traditional cleaning business. That's what's allowed us to grow cleaning businesses very quickly. And also people in our program that have been able to go from 0 to, $10, $20, $30,000 per month in the span of 3 to 6 months. It's actually insane how good of results that people are getting and them being able to grow their business this quickly. But it really does come down to the remote cleaning model, where you could start for pretty cheap. When I say cheap, I'm talking about your LLC costs a couple $100 depending on what city you're in, what state you're in. And then your softwares aren't gonna be more than $100. And then you have your insurance, which is also not more than $100. So that is your cost to start the business. Now you could put some money into marketing. You could check out our other videos where we talk about how to get leads for free if you don't want to pay for marketing. But there is ways to start this business for less than $700. So you can start a business and have it making a couple $1,000s in the next couple months. That's pretty freaking crazy. But that is the future of the cleaning industry. Being able to start a business where your strength is marketing and it's sales and it's customer service, and use those skills to be able to grow a business, but not having to do the actual labor yourself. Because I'm telling you from experience, that is not how you want to start a cleaning business. Now, if you're looking for an asset, a business, something that can cash flow you, well, this might be the right place for you. What I recommend you do is check out some of our other videos, because we talk about how to start, scale, run cleaning businesses, and more importantly, remotely. Because if you have a job, if you don't want to do the cleaning yourself, then this could be the opportunity that you've been looking for. And secondly, I recommend that you check out the link down below, because that's going to explain how you can work with us. You get on a call with our team and we'll basically break down your situation and see if this even makes sense for you. So definitely recommend you do that. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and check out our other videos. See you guys in the next one. Peace.